New data suggests ER visits have dramatically spiked among people 65 and older who mix the two. Spotlight on America's Chris Daniels reports.
So that's 3-5, right?
This Seattle court is like a second home for Jackie Roberts.
Oh, I am really practicing being in the moment.
Her game and her life.
Yay! That's one of the longest rallies we've had.
Has had its share of smashing success.
Oh! I am 75, young. I used to say 70, but I'm proud of it because I am perpendicular and I'm moving.
Jackie attributes some of that to her ability to manage pain.
I always look for alternative methods, no opioids, too many side effects, but medical marijuana, cream, topicals, and even for bruises. 0-0 love all surface.
Roberts is part of perhaps the fastest growing demographic of cannabis connoisseurs, seniors.
We serve a lot of seniors who are looking for help with sleep and a lot of help with pain.
#Cannabis has made an effort to cater to boomers and beyond.
Cannabis extracts, cannabis vape cartridges, cannabis edibles, cannabis bath salts and bath bombs and lotions and topicals to rub on.
Nearly 24 states have legalized recreational marijuana. Many more have approved it for medicinal use only.
This is where seniors would come in.
But even in this brave, relatively new world of legalized marijuana, many seniors who have dabbled have found themselves crawling to an emergency room, thanks to higher concentrations of THC in some products than the weed of yesteryear.
This is a different animal.
New data this year from the Journal of American Geriatric Society showed 15% of adults over 65 had tried cannabis in the last 3 years for pain, arthritis, sleep, or anxiety. And researchers at the University of California, San Diego found ER visits skyrocketed for people in that age range who used marijuana at just 20 per 100,000 in 2005 to 395 per 100,000 15 years later, an 1,800% increase.
There's a real risk here when combining it with certain medications.
Absolutely.
Dr. Leanna Hirano works at Harborview Medical Center in the Department of Geriatric Services.
There's some concern about how cannabis interacts with blood thinners.
Cannabis can interact with a number of medications because of the specific enzyme in the liver that metabolizes the cannabis. It can elevate your heart rate. And sometimes people even mistake that for feeling like they're having a heart attack or they're dying, so it can be quite scary.
Hirano and # both agree for seniors to seek a doctor's advice before partaking.
Just go low and slow.
Way to go. 30 love.
As does Jackie.
Whoa! We smoked it, but now we wear it, and it works.
But she says anyone around her should heed the warnings from medical professionals and about her serve.
Yes!
Before playing any round. For Spotlight on America, I'm Chris Daniels.
Let's check in with Kent, who joins us now live from the First Alert Weather Center with more.
Well, Lena, Dave, there are storms out there this afternoon. In fact, one became warned in Hall County for a short time. They're isolated, they're out there, and we'll do a storm tour coming up next in your First Alert Weather.
Time now for NTV First Alert Weather with Chief Forecaster Kent Boughton.
The humidity factor, not that bad, but the heat factor is. And the cloud cover out there, storms are hit and miss at this hour. Humidity elevated a bit. Showers showing up primarily out by the airport. In Kearney, 79. Northeast winds 17. Humidity is elevated, at least out that direction, and the barometer dropping. There is a front pushing from east to west across the state at this hour. It's stalled out, and those storms are forming along and just east of it. Temperatures have dropped a bit with showers and storms in the Tri-City area. 70s, upper 70s, Kearney and Hastings. Still those mid and upper 80s over eastern, southwest, western Nebraska at this hour, with 88 North Platte, McCook, 89 at Norfolk. Temperatures tomorrow much the same. That same boundary will continue to push a little bit further west, and then it kind of washes out. What we will see is a shortwave trough that rolls in off an upper level trough, and then a cold front starts pushing in. The drought monitor improved today, out for Kansas, showing improvement in the non-drought area, up to 9% this week. Extreme drought down to 46.33%. Exceptional is down to 16.5%. Nebraska, on the other hand, still about 0.5% no drought, the southeast corner. And on the map, it looks like a pretty large area of no drought. But relatively speaking, we need much more rain. Obviously, when you see the extreme drought, 20.25%, exceptional, almost 11%. More rain in the cards out there today on a widely scattered basis. Storms are firing up and then dying down almost as fast. So we really can't count on much rain from what we see out there. You see them southeast of Ainsworth, just down the highway, east and southeast from Thedford. They were heavier in the Broken Bow, central Custer County area last hour. Now the heaviest storm activity north of Belleville and just to the north and east of Red Cloud. And radar just changed there, and that storm is downgrading. So again, very hit and miss as this front, stalled out at this hour, will continue to just kind of hang around through Friday morning and then start to wash out. As mentioned, that short wave rolls in. Storm activity, especially in the afternoon and evening hour, increases quite a bit. Then we head into the overnight hours. The front starts pushing in. Storms likely on Saturday. As far as the storm outlook, isolated severe, definitely not out of the question. It looks like a thumbs up for storms in parts of our region, at least. Maybe a little worse in southwest Kansas, as that will be the bullseye area. Thumbs up, hopefully, for just rain, not those hailstones, as we see storms all around us again tonight. But at least this time around, we have some scattered activity across central Nebraska into Kansas. Those odds whittle down to about 30% tonight. 63 will be our low. Highs tomorrow, 88. Chances in the afternoon increase to 50%. And then overnight, 60% tomorrow night. Lows tonight, mainly 60s. Highs tomorrow in the 80s, both Nebraska and into Kansas. We see that cool down and now looking significant, especially for Sunday, with 74 the high. Warming up to 77 on Monday, back closer to seasonal Tuesday. And here comes the heat. It's back on next Wednesday, Thursday, along with storm chances. Yeah, even though the isolated severe storm is not really predicted today, it does happen this time of year.
Yeah.
They sneak up quickly, but we're on top of it.
There you
Yes,
go.
you are. Thank you,
Yes,
Kent.
you bet.
We'll be right back. This is one of my favorite parts of this job, is hearing from someone saying, we've got an event, it's an important event for us. Hudson is here, but people need help getting the word out about an event. And I am so glad to be able to provide you guys the forum to tell people about an upcoming diabetes walk. It's going on in Jonathan this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, we will have our 6th annual Doniphan Diabetes Dash on Saturday. Our 1 mile is at 8 o'clock. Our 5K is at 8:30. And then we do offer a virtual 5K option as well.
Oh, now that's my kind of walk. I'm curious about that. Is it too late for people to get involved?
No, they can go onto our Facebook page and sign on that link. And we take even race day
Oh, that's great.
registration.
So give us the specific thing people can go online to search.
Search for Doniphan Diabetes Dash 4. And the reason the 4 is because he was 4 when he got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So, yep, so if they go onto that Facebook page, then they can find the link to sign up.
I was going to ask how you got involved in this particular cause.
Yes. Hudson was 4 when he was showing symptoms of type 1. We went to the doctor and they did the lab workup, and his blood sugar was 681, and normal is 70 to 100. So
Oh
for
my
us right now,
goodness.
681 was pretty scary. So
Yeah.
so he's had type 1 diabetes for 6 years, and we just wanted to spread awareness about type 1 to Nebraska in the area.
Yeah, that is wonderful, because here you are, and if there's a kid watching and they don't feel well, what would you say to them? Yeah, just that it must be tough, but here you are, and it's wonderful that you guys are putting on this event. Has your mom been working hard on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Is there anything else you want people to know?
Just we're all supporting all the diabetics. We do support type 1 and type 2, and just that you're not alone. And it's awesome to see type 1s out there and about with their Dexcoms on and their pumps, and they're just doing everything like everybody else. And it's definitely a financial burden, and it's hard for families. So we just want everybody to know that that's what we're raising money for, and that we support them.
We'll put information on our Facebook page if people want to find out more. And again,
Awesome.
give us the name, Diabetes-4.
Yes.
Is there a 2003 in there?
It's Doniphan Diabetes Dash 4.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you guys very much. Good luck with your event.
Thank you.
Hudson, I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks
Abby,
for
you
having
too.
us. Yes, thank
He's
you for
kind of the
having us.
star. I'm sure
Yes,
you're
he
used to
is.
that. We'll be right back. Kent, final check.
Showers and storms tonight, pretty hit and miss. Tomorrow, probably a little better organized, more widely spread, and those odds increase throughout the day. Still a few hanging around 10 o'clock, 73. The first thing in the morning, just a few clouds, very warm, 68. Then, about that 1 o'clock hour, we're going to start seeing storms fire up, and then likely all day Saturday.
Oh,
Looks like wind involved. We haven't seen that for a little bit.
Yeah, a little wind. How about that?
we've missed you not. All right. Thank you, Kent.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great night. We'll see you back here at 6.